What's up, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to SCP First Contact. Now, like I said, I've been watching a lot of SCP stuff. I don't know what this is. I didn't read anything about what this is about, what specific SCP this is about. So I'm just as much in the dark as you are. But anyway, I want to open this up because I just found out that if I play this, if I play the videos on Movies and TV, which is the app that comes with, my laptop. It was on, pretty much every laptop I've had, they have Movies and TV. The video doesn't freeze. So I'm going to be using that. So anyway, I don't know why I need to tell you that. I think I've already said that in another video, but anyway, let's get into SCP First Contact, and I will be putting a link in the description to the original video so you can go over to that channel, show them some love. I've actually seen some of the other videos, or like a few minutes of it, because I've actually stopped because I was thinking about doing a reaction to them, so I didn't watch the whole thing. But they have some pretty good videos. They look like the ones that I saw anyway. They look like they are made in a game engine, a video game engine. So they're like, animated and everything. So, but still look cool. They still look great. But anyway, let's get on with this. Here we go.
At a date that shall remain classified, a field agent operating under the name Eugene Smith provided a tip to local Foundation personnel and requested the armed examination of an unnamed mine in the Yukon Territory of Canada. Due to the weakness of his lead, and the possible danger should his estimation be inaccurate, the Foundation assembled 7 members of Mobile Task Force Omega Orange to reconnoiter the mine.
Familiar.
Numerous other Mobile Task Force units at the local forward operating base were assembled as a quick reaction force should the recon team make anomalous contact. Emmanuel Ross was assigned as acting supervisor to Bravo team, with Captain Adam Kruger as team leader.
That sounds familiar. I think I've heard of an SCP that's like a mine.
I think we should go back to that place.
I thought that looked familiar. It didn't.
You'll have to try the club sandwich I ordered.
Okay, this is like in a video game engine
Try a
too.
new place, see what else is there. Kind of want breakfast for dinner tonight. That sounds good. We should have took something to go.
Too bad they're all gonna die.
Is worthless.
I don't know.
Still kind of counts. Once we come out here with the boys, check out a cool place, maybe do some tactical shit.
Yeah, well, a lead's still a lead. Don't get complacent.
Bravo 2's jocked up, Kruger.
Roger, Dodger, Hammy. Let's move out, boys.
Stay frosty. They said that in one of the other ones I watched. He's a Stay Frosty. I was like, I don't know why that was so corny to me. He even said it like that, like Stay Frosty. Like I was like, I've had enough of the Foundation.
Shit, boys. There fucking is.
Expunging data or whatever.
All the way to China.
So loud.
We'll be checking in regularly. If we're not able to come up and say hi within a 2-hour window, call in for QRF. Quinn, you're on point.
QRF. I don't know what that means. I was trying to think of different words that could mean, but I don't know.
We got a fork here.
Quinn, take left with McMahon and Graham. Ross and I will go right.
No, haven't you seen horror movies? You don't split up.
You enjoying your work, Ross? Some days. Yep. Some days, I guess. I don't really know how to feel about it. It seems like a buffer zone for guys who barely passed selection. Well, we're not so bad. No psychos in my unit. You should fucking see Alpha.
TL, we got a reinforced door over here. Permission to deploy charges? Gonna need a heavy load for this one.
Granted.
Three, two.
I wonder
One.
what game
Fire
is
in the
this
hole.
in. Like, are they using?
1-4, making entry.
Oh, I was about to say, if it says expunged again.
You gotta be kidding me with this. Smithy was right. Government geological shit, right inside the mine.
This is indeed a sign of a geological nature. Why hide it from the public? They afraid the Russians were gonna try to steal all their rocks?
Fuck knows. I don't think anyone here is really qualified on the subject. Correct me if I'm
It's
wrong,
above
though.
our pay
Any
grade.
geologists here?
Guess not. There are no geologists here. I thought they were all just like special forces or ex-special forces or something. So they could, I guess you could have a different background. You could be special forces and be a doctor. You know.
Renewable energy source we can still boot up.
Don't put them in a box, you know. Ever since that saying quarantine, I hate this view. His POV night vision view, I hate it. Are there rats running around in there? Oh, my ears are starting to sweat. I hate when that happens because my ears start itching inside these things.
Right hall clear. Middle room clear.
Left all clear. Here she is. Just give me a second. Okay, fellas. You should be getting lights in just a moment.
Emergency lights are on. Could be a glitch.
Or it could be working as intended.
Lord knows how old this tech is. And unless they left in a hurry, I'll reckon they nuked about every hard drive in this building.
It's a big place. They must have left something behind, even if they had the time to leave.
Well, the computer's booted up just fine. This is definitely the boss's office. Overlooks a large open cave system. From what I can tell, this computer was probably last used in which is, I'm guessing, why they ran this on Windows. However, in spite of this, it looks like they had a pretty good thing going. All the logs are imported from every computer onto one shared drive that the higher-ups can peek into.
Why not just dump everything? They clearly didn't want people to know about this place.
Guess we'll find out. I can copy all the important shit over here and just take the hard drive with us on the way out. We should have enough space. They've got massive banks of audio and video logs. I could skim through them while we're here. Might give us a good heads up if you guys are about to step into some shit or something.
Alright, keep me posted. I'm gonna send someone up to check in. Bravo 2, this is Bravo 1-5. Exiting the mine. Over.
Roger, 1-5.
Why is he running?
You find anything in there?
This is Dr. Fields, recording a log for November 7th, 2005. Dr. Mack took the liberty of visiting a local heritage
He's
museum
standing
where he got us
over.
a few scans of some of the old
Yeah.
documentation.
You
What I
know,
find
this is what the
interesting
computer
is
guy
much of
has
the
to
things
do.
encountered or touched upon in these papers. It's the reason they stopped so short of their goal here. Now, I should clarify that much of what's mentioned here is incredibly mild compared to now, but it does seem to be consistent with what we're experiencing. Mostly unstable terrain and unnatural temperature fluctuations. That's the short version anyway. Now, speaking of temperatures, ours have been flattening out as of this week, so I'm not sure we're going to have much to report on.
This is gonna be a long fucking day.
Bravo 2's up to speed. Good. Let's go check out the lower wing. I don't think McMahon's gonna find anything for a little while.
afternoon. Tonight's dinner will be chicken parmesan and spaghetti.
Is this in the GTA like engine or whatever the engine they use? It kind of, the way they moving kind of reminds me of
How
that.
much you think this place cost the taxpayer? Millions? Billions? Not enough to keep them from discarding it.
Remember to consume your assigned medication daily.
Does it say humane on it? Isn't there a mission in GTA 5 that's with facilities called humane laboratories or something?
Here I thought Smithy was just taking us for a walk. Graham, take the corpse upstairs and give it a good once-over. See if you can figure out how this guy bit the dust. Ross, you should probably give him a hand with moving the body. Then go tell Bravo 2 that we need a containment team assembled and put on standby. What about you and Quinn? We'll clear out the rest of the place. I'll try to stay in touch, but comms are gonna be bad. Stay frosty, people. We have certainty of a threat right now.
Stay frosty, gentlemen.
Memo to Mr. Gibbons from the director. I noticed you didn't put the new cover sheets on your TPS report. If you could use the new cover sheets from now on, that would be great.
Hey, check this out. Got a base of
Okay.
water here. Must have defrosted pretty quick.
TL, you read me?
Barely, but send it.
You're at the bottom, right? All the way in the back?
I don't know. It looks like more space to go into, but the area's flooded.
TL, that is an entrance to a massive body of subterranean water.
You're kidding.
Negative. They've got dive suits in the decontamination chambers you passed earlier.
Well,
Okay.
how about it, Quinn?
Why you telling me that?
Swimming with me? Are you asking because I have a choice?
There's no way. I'm not going down there.
Dive suits airtight. Oxygen's topped off. Good. Let's move.
Shipment of fresh pills arrived for the workers.
Man, I couldn't do
New
it.
ones should help
I'd be like,
temporarily block any contamination. Not a
hell
permanent
no.
solution, but it's peace of mind. Right now, we've seen a rapid shift in behavior of new samples. The rocks, dirt, and fauna we remove, they age completely.
I like to
different
keep
from
going
before.
to
All of it
the
appears to
computer
rot
guy.
away
He
in
just
a
sitting
matter
there
of
with his arms
days.
folded, just like
The team has yet to develop an explanation for this. The old samples, they last much
he just
longer.
like, come
These new
on.
ones, well, they're the same in terms of
You would think
structure,
they
front
would
to
get
back.
in, extract
The
whatever they
behavior is
need, and
just
get out,
wildly
like
different.
not
If
swim
we
and
leave it
shit.
beyond the decontamination
Take all the
chambers,
computer,
in the water,
their
they don't
records,
decompose,
anything,
they
physical,
dissolve.
any paper,
Now that
and get
just
the
makes
fuck
this all
out.
weirder to me.
I don't know what that said. I saw fellow, and that was it.
Anything else? I'm gonna go check in with Bravo 2. I'm good here.
Mummified. How long has it been there? Even if it's been there a long time, was it mummified?
Descending. Water's warm as hell.
Oh, easy.
You see anything?
I don't want there to be a better guess.
Roger. Let's check it out.
He went down in there. I like how they just walk in almost like normally underwater. They don't even look like they've been
shit, right?
resisted against
What
water.
happens when there's an anomaly so widespread that in order to keep it classified, they'd have to use amnesiacs on, like, everybody? That's an interesting thought. But how do you know it hasn't happened already? Well, shit. I guess I don't.
True. It's like the Matrix.
Jesus. Kruger, we're not gonna have nearly enough time to explore this place. Alright, here's what we'll do. Let's get a few samples of the terrain, bag them, and get the fuck out. If we can't find shit, let's hope the other guys can dig something else up. Roger that.
See, I don't believe these are military people because there would have been at least 7 or 8 more cuss words in that, and just that what he just said. Is he sleep? What the fuck up?
There was an incident this morning. Holland and Bradley were returning from an expedition. They found a small vein of iron where they carved out a sample. On the way back, communications between us were slashed. I don't know how. Holland came back. Bradley didn't. After Hall returns, something happened to him attached to his leg. We intend to evacuate once Dr. Crawford turns off the power. The last I heard from anyone was they were gonna try to take that thing off Holland's leg, but nobody's picking up the phone. Now, I can't find my pills. There's something wrong with my nose.
The fuck was that? This sounded like he turned into liquid.
You read me? Kruger, come in. Do you read me?
Why would y'all go underwater? What are you welding? You welding underwater to take samples or something? Of what? Get the fuck out. And in this world with their SCPs, you have no excuse. That's your cue.
I think that's our cue.
Yeah, no shit. Let's go.
Come on, grab your balls. Let's go. Oh, that was y'all idiots for going down there. What was this, cave in?
Anyone read me? This is Bravo 1-1. Anyone read me? Over.
Oh.
Kruger! Quinn! Shit! I've got you. Stay put. Something! Fuck! Clip me, man! Bravo 1-1. Anyone read me? Over. Soon it's been breached! Oh, God, it fucking burns! I fucking heard you already, Quinn! Then you off to cram. You're gonna be fine.
Why is this funny to me? That's fucked up. Don't sound like Quinn's gonna make it.
Quinn is stable, but he'll need a Cassie back.
How are his chances?
Not good. Look, you need to get your shit together and come up to talk with the team. You good?
Yeah. Let's go.
Gwen is contaminated, so we need an exit strategy, and we need one fast. Bravo 2 signal for QRF. MTF Beta 7 seem like a safe bet. Look, a lot of shit's been dropped on us. We need to lay it all out. Right now. For starters, like you guys were down in the lake, I was nearly killed by a cave-in, which means we're also stuck here until either us or Bravo 2 can demo it. Anything happened to you that you think might be related?
The reason we cut and ran was because of a noise we heard once we began taking a sample. Might be connected.
Whatever attacked Quinn did a number on the previous occupants. There's a filtration system that passes over the decontamination rooms. They're designed to provide oxygen going into the lake, but the ones going into the room are totally separate. Something damaged them, so anyone in here that didn't make their escape was subject to that breach, which explains the corpse in the decontamination room.
Speaking of which, Graham, what's your assessment?
Dr. Crawford locked himself off, probably for protection, then ingested cyanide. Pretty cut and dry. Look, I need to go stay with Quinn and make sure he's safe.
Go ahead.
That voice sounds familiar. I wonder if any of these people do voiceovers for like video games or other YouTube videos or something like that.
Guess didn't get here fast enough.
Okay, but why is his body the only one here? I mean, there isn't even a drop of blood anywhere in this place, let alone another corpse.
We can save it for the QRF. What we know for sure is that we have a biological threat in addition to a physical threat present in the station.
So that means we need to get the fuck out of here.
Remember to always keep your hands well sanitized after handling any samples.
Oh, that's Quinn. The one got injured. Let me guess, something's about to grab his ass because he's in the med bay.
Graham, I need my weapon. Graham, you there?
Oh shit. There's a fucking spider on my bed.
Fuck! Hostile contact in the medical wing. Quinn's incapacitated. Making pursuit.
Fuck.
Shit. Quinn, stay still. I'm gonna try and fix you up.
Where'd it go?
Nah, it sounded like it was trying to eat him or some shit.
Should've stayed in prison.
Oh, that's Graham.
Man, don't say that kind of shit.
Stayed in prisons. Some of these people are prisoners. They used to be prisoners. Now I'm paranoid. Just fucking spider crawling on my bed.
I think I know what this is.
And just spraying here.
What? This place?
Yeah. The mine. It's an organism.
Come again?
Okay, yeah, I think I read this
When we took
before.
that sample, it released antibodies to kill him, like he was a virus. The contagion? Just stomach acid. The whole lake is. That's why there wasn't a body here except the decontamination room. Filters in the vents were busted in every other room, so anybody who didn't wise up was turned into human soup, and then just converted into chemical mist.
That explains why samples taken from the lake were subsequently dissolved. It treats itself as it would a piece of tissue.
Right now, we've just jump-started it back to life. Its immune system's gonna return in force, and when it does, it's gonna send more antibodies out here to make sure we're neutralized.
Okay, then we need to hustle. Ross, go with Graham, get upstairs and use Quinn's plastic to kick this fucker's teeth out of its mouth. Make sure to signal Bravo 2 first before you detonate.
What about you and McMahon?
Well, we can't accurately approximate how long we'll be down here for. The demo could either be insufficient or even make the problem worse. If we're stuck here for a while, we need to kill the power to ensure the threat remains inactive.
Roger that. Good luck. This all goes to plan. I'll make sure the Foundation knows what you boys did here.
Just try to get out safe.
Yeah. You too.
Get to work. I can cover you.
You think that did the trick?
Maybe. But I think it'll take time for its immune system to fully shut down. So, keep your guard up.
Yeah, I think I read this before where like the mind was a sentient being that basically like you enter it and it's like a body, and if you do any damage to it, it classifies you as like a invading antibody.
This is a safe distance.
So it's saying, I mean, it's invading like virus or something. So it seems antibodies to combat.
Take the scenic route. Stay frosty.
Oh, they about to get attacked. I already can tell.
We'll have to make a break for it up here. Once you start running, don't stop till you're out. Let's move.
Oh shit!
Go! Go!
Ooh.
Fuck!
He blew himself up.
This is Bravo 1-3. Anyone read me?
He was hauling ass.
This is Bravo 1-3. Anyone read me? Over. Oh, damn it, this is McMahon. Anyone read me?
Bravo 1-3, this is 2-1. We read you loud and clear. Over.
This is Bravo 1-3 making exit from the mine. Hold fire.
Roger that, 1-3.
didn't make it.
Alright. Which one of you is...
And Captain Adam Kruger will be the only casualties taken during the operation. 7 months after this recording, an inquiry was held between both the Canadian government and the Foundation. The on-site director was revealed to have omitted key facts in both his incident report and his call to the emergency responders, forcing the government to lock down the mine rather than perform a full investigation of the site. This temporarily covered up his administrative negligence that resulted in the deaths of all present staff. To maintain both the rule of law and the secrecy of this anomaly, he has since been given amnesiacs and is now serving prison time for a falsified crime that he is unaware he didn't commit. With help from the local government, the unnamed mine currently remains monitored and is under containment by the Foundation. Locals remain advised never to approach it.
SCP still using VHS tapes? Oh, that was good. I like that. That was it was scary enough, and it had a sense of mystery to it. But yeah, that was I have heard that. I have read that before. It's like it's like a sentient mind that is pretty, I guess it's kind of like a body that if you do any harm to it, it will release antibodies to pretty much terminate you and then dissolve you, like it's like you're inside of his stomach. But yeah, I recognize that. I didn't know that's what this was about. Interesting. And I think they were using GTA 5. Like, I don't know if they were, because I've seen people do that on YouTube where they do like videos where they, change their characters and kind of like make it like a movie or something. They're following a certain character. So, and I've seen that humane in GTA 5. Now that I think about it, I have seen that. Like a mission that you have to do in GTA 5. It's been a while since I played GTA 5. Maybe I'll do that on the channel one day. Play like the campaign, not the online, but the campaign. But yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed my reaction to one. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell, you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.